How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Wanted to do a live, so I've been really thinking about who or what we are, as people, as what is our self? What is this person, that's here? And I'm thinking about that. I was thinking actually about the letter I, and I is interesting, and it can be used as a symbol. And so first off, so it's got three separate lines, and so this first line, I'm just gonna draw a little bit on here. I'm going to call this upper line the spirit, and you can probably guess where I'm going to go with this, but the bottom line I'm going to call the body. And so basically we have this makeup where we have a spirit and a body, and there's some connection, or somehow the spirit is infused in the body, which is not really completely understood, right? But so starting off with talking about these things, so our body, it's a physical thing, it's something tangible that we can touch. And basically we have parents, and our bodies are formed or organized inside of the womb of our mother. And so what's interesting is that so as it's being formed, it's using different substances, minerals, vitamins, different things to basically create this body, or form it, organize it, right? And so it's being organized from this physical element. And even throughout our lives, so we get dry skin, it flakes off, our hair grows, our bodies are constantly in this active state, but we use this physical matter. And what's so interesting about matter is that it has existed forever. So looking even around us, all of this matter, all of this stuff has existed forever. And so it cannot be created, cannot be destroyed. It can change state, certainly, but it has existed forever. So letting that really sink in, what our physical bodies are made of has existed forever. It's eternal. And I think it kind of commands a certain level of respect, not only for our bodies and what they truly consist of, but for everything around us. A lot of stuff that we might really take for granted. All of this stuff has existed forever, in one form or another. And so so we've got the body, right? So going from here to here, spirit, so it's a little bit, less understood. But our spirit, so maybe I'll draw a little picture here. So we've got our body, right? And basically, the spirit is somehow infused within the body. And an interesting example of that is like a glove. The glove without the spirit isn't really active. The glove without the hand, so when you stick your hand into the glove, it becomes active, it has movement. And the same with the body, right? And so that spirit gives life to the body. What is the spirit? What is your spirit? So basically we have heavenly parents, divine beings. They have offspring, and that offspring is a spirit. And so basically, that whatever element spirit consists of is organized into a spirit body. And that's through exactly, I'm sure, much the same process as done here on earth, with our parents here. How physical matter is organized into a physical body. And so what's really interesting here is, so with parents, and I guess, starting here with our parents on earth, I have been truly fortunate to have parents that have really cared for me, have really wanted what's best for me. And I have children, and being a parent, I see their abilities and their potentials, and I want them to do, just to do the best that they can, and to be able to use those abilities. And I want them to become, even an even better person than I am. I really want them to achieve so much in life. And I believe the same thing for our heavenly parents, the parents of our spirits. They really want us to reach as high as we can. And even more so than our parents here on earth, their support is truly there for us. They care for us, they watch over us, they protect us, they nourish and comfort us, and are there to provide guidance and direction in our lives. And I would say even more so than our parents on earth. And so we have these two sets of parents. And what's also interesting with the spirit, okay, so that element which it consists of is also eternal. Whatever element that may be, the spirit element has existed forever. And so basically we have our physical body and our spirit that are made of these elements that have always existed. And going a step further, and I'm not really sure how to draw this, within all of this, there is a mind, an intelligence, a will that has also existed forever, and that is us, that is our being. Without this will, without this intelligence, there would be no existence. And so basically this intelligence has existed also forever, and is eternal, just as eternal as the elements of the body, the elements of the spirit. This intelligence is also eternal. And so seeing all of this, we have so much potential. So our heavenly parents, they have organized galaxies, had, and I hesitate to say infinite, but so many children. And what they've been able to do and create, those abilities are within each of us, being their offspring. And we truly do have a divine heritage. And maybe we don't understand everything, from the beginning, if there really is a beginning, was there a beginning? That's a very good question. There's so much that we don't understand. And basically, we kind of have to take a lot by faith right now, so our understanding right now can be limited. But throughout, this life here on earth and the afterlife, we will progress, and, we will advance in knowledge and be able to become, so much greater. And I think too, also, like, there is a true connection between us and the infinite, and this universe around us, and to be able to use that. And what's so interesting is our mind, this intelligence. I think one of the greatest gifts that we have is that of creative thought. We can create an image in our mind's eyes of something we want to create, of something we want to become. And there is quite a bit written about this ability, the law of attraction, the secret, being able to use that creative thought to, that power within to really connect with the universe around us, connect with the external, and be able to shape our lives, to shape ourselves. And it has a lot to do with the conscious mind, and also the subconscious mind, and the connection between the two. But anyways, I really hope that you can see that we really are eternal beings. And I hope that that can be a useful thought to you, to understand more of what you are, of what we are, and our potentials. And I just thought that was really interesting, just thinking about the letter I, and how we have our physical body and our spirit, and how there is this connection between the two, and how as we come together, we really are this infinite, eternal being. And so, anyways, I hope you have an excellent day, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you at another time. Thanks a lot.